For today's installment, we'll be working with a minor forward slant. We'll be using the first, second, and third strings, which would also be the E, C, and A strings. But I'm going to talk about it in the other direction, A, C, E. That's a minor chord open in the C6th tuning. For today's example, we're going to play in the key of E. And we're going to use that sound right there using the third, second, and first strings. And that's a minor sounding chord. I've got the reverb and everything turned off, just totally dry, so we can hear this the best possible way. Let's just start by trying to get a nice pure sounding chord. Key of E, strings 1, 2, and 3. The other direction. See how good you can get it without any vibrato first. You know, and finite your bar a little bit. For this, I am actually playing on the flat side, not using the round tip yet. And we want to play out at the end of the bar in that very first inch or so. And we call this the hot spot or the sweet spot, and I like to call it the action zone. You're going to get your best tone. If you're playing these notes, you want them to be on this part of the bar, not like, say for example, way up here or something silly like that. So wherever you're playing, we want to be at the end of the bar right here just before it goes round if you're playing straight regular chords. We're going to invert the chord now. So we want this note, but we want it on the third string. So that's going to be the low note of our chord now. This note will be the middle note, but we want it on this second string. So this note here, fret 4, string 1, is now string 2 on the 8th fret. And this note here, fret 4, string 2, is now string 3, fret 7. So it's going to look like this. But we need one more note. We need this lower note. But now we're going to play it up on the first string. And it's going to land right here on fret 9. Then the middle note's going to be on fret 8. And the lower note's going to be on fret 7. Now that sounds a little strange at first, because we're talking about turning the bar all the way like this to be able to play low, then the middle, and then the high note, and then here it is down lower. That's what we're going for. Now let's try it up here. Let's go from this inversion, and then we'll go to this inversion. Now while we're practicing, let's get it as clean as possible. So we'll slide from here. Now watch my hand. When I came in, I'm nowhere close to being in tune up here. So let's try it a few times. Oops, now I'm coming in sharp. Because when you get to the end of your move, you're going to want this highest note to be right out here on the end of the bar. And then this note down here has to be in tune with it. Let's see if we can get the middle one with it. And that's the whole trick to this move, is figuring out how to get this thing in tune. The second trick is how to get it in tune as you do the move. And that's what you're going for. Let's all learn this together. We're going to be on strings 1, 2, and 3. Slide into the 4th fret. Maybe slide in twice. Then we'll come up and do the inversion. Let's play it a little faster. Let me play that in slow motion. It's all one big move. Again. Let's try that up an octave. Way up here where E is. Down the octave. Up the octave.